Hello everybody, welcome again to the lecture series on satellite communication. So we are discussing about link budget from past few lectures, and we will continue our topic, that is a link budget. And here we will discuss mainly about the noise content, and it is very important. We will see that one. These are the learning outcomes. By the completion of this lecture, student will be in a position to understand what is noise figure and noise figure for cascaded systems. We will take one system, and for this one we will find the noise figure. What is noise figure? And if you take two systems, what is the overall noise figure? All those things we can able to understand. Amplifier with gain G. So whatever the system we are considering, for example, you take that system is amplifier. This is one amplifier I am taking, and it is having input and output. Single input, single output system I am considering, and that system is the amplifier I am taking, and this particular amplifier is having the gain G. Now we will define N0 and Ni for this particular amplifier. So this amplifier is with the gain G, so we will do what will happen for Ni and N0. You consider here Ni as the input noise and N0 is the output noise. And this particular system, it is one of the systems in the communication system processes. So for this amplifier we can take, it is having certain amount of bandwidth, and it is having the effective temperature T, and this temperature is different from the input temperature T0. Okay, so this Ni is based on this particular temperature, and this N0 we have to consider both temperatures, because this N0 is the output of the system. Okay, how much amount of noise power is available at the output of the system, that is given by this N0. So it is depending on this particular system, and not only this system, it also depends upon input noise power also. So by considering all these things, we should know about N0. Okay, so first I will write equation for Ni, then we will go for N0. What is Ni? It is noise power, input noise power. Here specifically I am writing that one. It is, Ni represents input noise power, and it is given by, in general, KTB. This one already we know, but at what temperature it is available, that we have to consider, because at Ni is because of T0, so this will become Ni is equal to K into T0 into B. So this is the equation for input noise power. Input noise power, Ni is given with this equation, K T0 into B. Is it okay? Then we will go for N0. The N0 is taken with respect to Ni and with respect to this particular system called amplifier also. The system is generating certain amount of noise also because of its temperature TE, effective temperature. So here two temperatures are coming into the picture. One is T0 and second one is TE, Because of T naught you will have Ni, and because of Te another quantity we will get for noise. Those two quantities combinedly we will take for N naught. So this N naught is due to Ni. When this signal is traveling through the system, it has to be multiplied with its gain. That's why amplifier with gain G we have taken. So this input signal noise is multiplied with G and then producing the output. So this is in general we can take. But this amplifier itself is having certain amount of internal temperature. Due to that, we will get here another noise component KTEB, and it is having the gain G. Like this we can able to represent. Understanding of this equation is very important. In coming slides we are going to see cascaded systems also. At that time we are going to write for two stages. Here single stage only is available. For two stages we are going to write the N-naught equation. So you should be familiar with this one, how it has to be written. Okay, so here one system we have taken, it is having certain amount of gain and its internal temperature we can take Te, and input is with the temperature T naught. So the output noise level is depending on both the temperatures. So you think with respect to temperatures. Whenever you are dealing with this topic, you think with respect to the temperatures and write down the equations. Because here T naught is available, here one noise is there. Because here Te is available, here one more noise is there. And we are writing the equation for the output of the system. So in two terms we have to write. Both terms are involving the G. Because Ni should travel through the system. That means Ni should be multiplied with the G. That's why Ni into G. Next we are writing for the amplifier itself. The amplifier is having the gain G, so again G is required. And one more thing, noise content is always having these three letters KTB. That T can be T naught, that T can be Te. If you write a T for the input side, that is T naught. If you write a T for the system, that is Te. Okay, if I write this T for the system, that is Te. If you know all these things, then it is easy to write. And we know the Ni is because of T naught. Ni is because of T naught. It is nice, so KTB, but this is due to T naught plus G into K into Te into B. This is N naught. So when the amplifier with gain G, we can write output noise power is like this. Ni is over. Again I am writing here Ni is K into T naught into B, and N naught means you can write that entire equation. So this is about amplifier with gain. Now two inputs are given for the amplifier. Okay, two inputs with different temperatures applied to the DUT, device under test. So here I am taking DUT, this is the device under test, and it is having certain amount of temperature Te, some gain G, and we can take Boltzmann constant K, and the system bandwidth is B. All these things are available for the DUT. Here two inputs we have to consider, so I am taking like this. At one time it has to be connected to input 1, at other time it has to be connected to input 2, and then that input is passing through the DUT, and here we will take the output. Okay, then we will write the equations for this one, and this is at, for example, T naught, this is also at T naught. Otherwise you take this T naught 1, it is T naught 2, then we can start writing the equations. So here we can write N naught N naught is equal to, for example, N naught 1 when system is connected to input 1. N naught 2 we have to consider when system is connected to input 2. Okay, like this we have to consider. So I am writing now N naught 1. So N naught 1 is output of the system. How we have written previously, now also we have to write in the same manner. So N naught 1 means, first of all, G into Ni we will write. The system is connected to first one now. So it is K T naught 1 B K T B. T is T naught 1 plus input is over, now system G K system temperature is T B over, same thing. Okay, now N naught 2. Now the system is connected to input 2, so you no need to consider this one. So because of this one term, and because of the system same another term, and whatever the system term we have written for the input 1, here also same thing is there, because that is due to temperature T. Now we need to write with respect to temperature T naught 2. So G K T naught 2 B, this is due to input, and second one K G K T E B, this is same. These two terms are because of the system, that's the same. But this is due to the input 1, this is due to input 2. Input 1 is at T naught 1 temperature, input 2 is at T naught 2 temperature. Like this we can able to write N naught 1, N naught 2. N naught 1 is when the system is connected to input 1, and N naught 2 is when the system is connected to input 2. All these things are required for the further understanding of the slides. Okay, next concepts. Now noise figure. What is noise figure? Noise figure is the degradation of the signal to noise ratio from input to output. Okay, it is a degradation of the signal to noise ratio, means the signal to noise ratio is decreasing from where to where, from input to output. That means you need to take the signal to noise ratio at the input, and you need to take the signal to noise ratio at the output. You take the ratio of these two, compulsory you will get greater than 1. Okay, if you take signal to noise ratio at the input, that is larger, as process is going on, the signal to noise ratio will be decreased. Okay, that ratio is represented with F. The noise figure is represented with F. It is equal to signal to noise ratio at the input by signal to noise ratio at the output. The ratio of signal to noise ratio at the input to the signal to noise ratio at the output is taken as noise figure F, or sometimes we can represent it is NF also, noise figure. Whenever I write here noise figure, you can consider that is in the ratio form, and sometimes we can represent in dB also, FdB, like that also we can represent by taking 10 logarithm, because all are powers: input signal power, input noise power, output signal power, output noise power, all are powers. Okay, so this is the definition of the noise figure. The noise figure should be represented in terms of the noise temperature. That is like this: F is equal to 1 plus T by T naught. We will try to get that one now. So we have taken one system here. The system is with the temperature T, the gain G, bandwidth B, and we can take Boltzmann constant is K. Here input power is available and here output power is available. Input power can be signal power and noise power. So I can take SI plus NI. The output power can be again signal power and noise power. Output signal power plus output noise power, input signal power plus input noise power. Like this we can take. Okay. Now each and everything we will write. Finally we will find the signal to noise ratio. We will see what we will get. Okay. So signal power SI only I will keep, because we are talking with respect to noise. And noise is nothing but, here I am writing now each and everything. Ni is equal to Ni. It is noise power. It must be in the form of the KTB. And it is the input side of the system, so no need to write a G. Okay. So Ni is equal to KTB. Because it is input side, I am using P naught. This is about Ni over. Now coming to P naught side. S naught. S naught is nothing but output of the system with respect to Si. So G into Si. The Si signal is traveled through the system whose gain is G. So S naught is nothing but G times of Si. Okay, gain is equal to output by input. So S naught by Si, that's why S naught is equal to gain into input, that is G into Si. Okay, then N naught I will write. N naught is because of the two temperatures. One is T naught, which is available at the input side. That means this noise term will come, and N naught is because of the system temperature also. Okay, so N naught is equal to, I can write like this, that is G into Ni. How we have written for S naught, that is G into Si. N naught is also G into Ni, plus because of the system temperature also the noise will be produced in the receiver. That's why G into K into Te into B. Like this we have to write. The noise, output noise term is involving the two terms. One is due to the input noise, Ni. That's why N naught is equal to G into Ni. Next, whatever the temperature of the system is available, because of that also we will get one term in the output noise power. That is T with respect to T. So G, KTEB is declared. So KTEB, that is N naught. All the terms are available. Now we will get a signal to that figure, noise figure we will get. So noise figure F is equal to actually signal to noise ratio at the input by signal to noise ratio at the output. This can be rewritten as signal to noise ratio at the input, signal to noise ratio at the output. It is equal to Si, again I am writing as Si, by Ni means K into T naught into B into N naught means we have written here. Here Ni means G, N naught is Gni plus K into T, Gk into T into B. This Ni can be written as again K T naught B. So I am substituting that one. So now I need to write for N naught. N naught is G into Na is available. Na means K T naught B plus G into K into Te into B by S naught. Here S naught is there. S naught means simply we can write G into S. And here we can take from this one GKB is common. GKB we can take common. So I am writing here only because of the not availability of the space. I am taking here only. Please understand that one. So GKB I can take common. T naught plus T. By taking GKB is common, we got here T naught plus T. Then do the cancellations. GG will be cancelled, KK will be cancelled, BB will be cancelled, SA will be cancelled. And the remaining terms I got for F is equal to T naught is the remaining thing in the denominator, and in the numerator T naught plus TE are the remaining terms. Divide these two. T naught by T naught will be 1 plus TE by T naught we will get TE by T naught. This is the very important equation. Okay, this is the very important equation you have to remember. The noise figure is equal to 1 plus Te by T naught. F is equal to 1 plus Te by T naught. From this you can write Te is equal to, otherwise you send this 1 to the left side, then you will get F minus 1 is equal to Te by T naught, and from that Te is equal to T naught into F minus 1. Okay. F is equal to 1 plus Te by T naught, or we can write Te in terms of F also. Te is equal to T naught into F minus 1. Okay. So we have taken one system and we have calculated the noise figure in terms of the temperature, noise temperature. Okay. So in this way we can able to do, and these two equations are very important. Okay. For a active device with gain G, previously also we have taken one amplifier with gain G, it is also similar one, and here I can write a noise figure ratio or in dB, same concept I have already explained, and effective noise temperature Te also I have explained. This is related to that one only. You take one amplifier like this. Okay, it is having certain amount of gain, and bandwidth is P, and its effective temperature is Te, and you can consider the Boltzmann constant is K, 1.38 into 10 power minus 23 joules per degree Kelvin, and here Ni we can give, here N0 we can calculate. Okay, system is having certain amount of temperature Te. If input temperature T0 is available, then Ni is also available. If T0 is equal to 0, Ni is also equal to 0. Even though Ni is 0, N0 will not be 0 here, because N0 is due to two terms. One is due to Ni, second one is due to, that means Ni is available means T0 is available. So N0 is because of the two temperatures or the two terms. So one is due to T0 and another one is due to Te. Even though T0 is becoming the 0, because of Te we will get certain value for N0. Like that you have to understand this one. And whatever we have derived previously, F is equal to 1 plus Te by T0, and otherwise Te is equal to T0 into 1 F minus 1. These are the same equations we can able to get here also. But understanding thing is here the new point is when T naught is equal to 0, here Na is becoming 0. When T naught is existing, then only Na is existing. So N naught is having the two terms. One is G into K T naught into B, that is due to N naught, sorry, that is due to T naught, and second one is G into KTE into B, that is due to the system itself. Okay, that is due to the amplifier itself. Now if you take, already with respect to dBs also I have explained, effective noise temperature TA also we have taken. Now loss device with loss L. Whatever the system you are taking, instead of having it is gain, if it is having the loss, same thing we have to perform. What is loss factor? That is PA by P naught is the loss factor, input power by output power. That loss is called attenuation. We can represent with respect to A, or we can represent this A in dB, that is 10 logarithm of PA by P naught, and it is equal to, we can represent 10 logarithm of L loss, that is loss. Like this we can represent by sending this 10 this side. A by 10 is equal to logarithm of loss, it is equal to, here base 10 is there, so L is equal to 10 to the 4 of A by 10, like this also we can write. Simple mathematics. Now two stages have come. Till now we have discussed about single stage only. That single stage is having certain amount of temperature T, effective temperature T. Now two stages we have taken. These two are cascaded. Cascaded means what? The output of the stage 1 is connected as input to the stage 2. Then we can tell these two stages are in cascading. Cascading amplifiers we have studied in our previous year subjects. Okay, in ECA, electronic circuit analysis, you might have studied all those things. And here also two systems have been cascaded. Okay, so the first system is having the gain G1 and it is having its this noise figure F1 and bandwidth is B and its temperature is TE1. Similarly, the second system is also having its own gain G2, its individual noise figure is F2 and its bandwidth is B, same bandwidth we have taken. Okay, that you have to consider. Then the effective temperature is TE2. We have to take this cascading of these two can be a single system. Okay, same thing what we have studied in our previous years, the same thing here we are following here also. Cascading of two systems can be written as a single system. The overall input of this particular single system is the input of the first system. The overall output of the single system is output of the last system. Same thing, whatever you have studied in ECA subject for the cascaded amplifiers, here also same thing, CE, CB, like that you might have studied in a cascade amplifier, Darlington amplifier, CC, CC, like that. Whatever the input is there for the first system, that will be the input of the total multi-stage amplifier. Like that you can consider here. Whatever the output of the last stage is there, that will be the output of the total multi-stage amplifier. Here, cascaded system. The total two stages are there. These two stages are cascaded. The combination of these two can be taken as a single system. The input of this single system is the input of the first stage. The output of this single system will be the output of the last stage. So Ni, N0, N0 we have taken. But the output of the first system is N1. And same thing is given as input to the second system also. That's why this is called cascaded. Okay. So this is the thing. This is the situation. And here I have written the gain of the cascaded system is the product of the individual gains. That is coming from our second year onwards. Okay. The gain of the overall system in control systems we have studied this one. In SSC you have studied this one. Okay. Now also you are studying. So gain of the cascaded system is equal to the gain of the individual systems. G1 is the gain of the first system, G2 is the gain of the second system. The gain of the overall system is the product of the individual systems if they have mentioned in ratios. Then the first system is having the noise figure F1, the second system is having the noise figure F2, F1 and F2. The overall system is having certain amount of noise figure that is represented with F cascaded. The temperature of the system 1 is TE1, the temperature of the system 2 is TE2. The cascaded system is having the temperature, I can take TE cascade. Okay, TE cascade I can able to get. Now, 1 minute, it is triple stage. Okay, first we will complete this one, 2 stage. So, first I will write equation for N1, that is the output of the stage 1. Similarly, that is the input of the stage 2. Then I will go for stage 2. First I will write for stage 1. For stage 1, this N1 is due to 2 temperatures. One is due to T0 and second one is due to TE1. Here T0 is there. For T0, G1 K T0 B. This one we have seen in the previous cases. Because the input has to be travelled through the stage 1 with gain G1, that's why the Ni should be multiplied with G1. That Ni is due to T0. Noise power means KTB. That T is T0, that's why KT0B. Now, because of the system itself, because of the TE1 available in the system, one more noise term we will get, that is G1 KT1B over, that is the N1 value. N1 is the output of the system 1 or N1 is the input of the system 2. Now I will write N0 value. If you understand, it is simple. So try to understand this. So N0 already here it is there, I will write that. Here one input is there, that is multiplied with G2 and we will get the output. So I can write N0 is equal to G2 N1. This term we got because of the input. Now, because of the system K into, first I will write G term. G2 into K into TE2 into B. Okay, this is because of the system temperature TE2. How we have written this one? This is also same thing. But we know what is N1, substitute that one. So it is equal to, I am writing here, N0 is equal to, N1 is nothing but what? G1 KT0B, that is multiplied with G2. So I can write G1 G2 KT0B. So first term is multiplied with G2 over. Now the second term is also multiplied with G2. So G1 G2 K T1B over. This is over. Now the remaining thing is G2 KTE2B. So this is the N0 expression we are getting. Now we will We will take some common terms here. N naught is equal to, in all the terms K is there, B is there, and I will take T naught also, G1, G2 also I will take. If I take like this, that means all the terms I have taken from the first one, so it will be 1 plus G1, G2 came outside, K came outside, B came outside, T1 we did not take, but T naught we can take outside. So here in the denominator we should put T naught, because here T naught is not available. This is T naught. Plus, here G1 is not available, so G1 should come in the denominator. K came outside, B came outside, TE2 is not there, and T naught is also not there. Okay, then you take this T naught inside only, then you will get KB G1 G2 into T naught plus TE1 plus TE2 by G1. If you keep T naught inside or outside, that is not the matter. But in order to get a faithful equation, what we have standard one, in order to get that one, I am sending this T naught inside. So the product of two gains can be taken as the overall gain G, that is this one, we got that one, G is equal to G1 G2 over, and this is T naught plus TE1 plus TE2 by G1, like that we got. Okay, so this is the effective temperature coefficient. Effective temperature we can able to tell like that. Total system noise temperature will become this entire thing. System noise temperature is that entire thing. Why it is called system noise temperature? Means any noise term is containing GkTB. Okay, even though G is not available, input side G is not available, but output side, it is output power, G is required. So G is required. That is G1, G2. G is over. K, this is the temperature term. So temperature is available, next to B is available. You see, you don't see all those terms. Whether the N naught term is having GkTB or not. G term, K term, T term, B term are available or not, you see that one. G, G1, G2, capital G is over. K, T means this entire thing, all are temperatures only. Into B, over. So this is representing the temperature term. So this is the overall system, and it is a temperature term. So system noise temperature is nothing but this one only. So here you see system noise temperature Ts is equal to T naught plus, this is T naught plus Te cascaded. So cascaded system is having the temperature is this one. Okay, so this Te cascade is nothing but Te1 plus Te2 by G1. This is important conclusion. Okay, system noise temperature means you have to include T naught also. Okay, system noise temperature Ts is nothing but you need to include T naught also. Excluding the T naught, whatever the remaining terms are there, those are Te cascade. Effective temperature is there na, that is Te cascade. For this system, what is effective temperature? Te1. For this system, what is effective temperature? Te2. Simply we can tell Te1, Te2. But after cascading, one more system is created. What is the effective temperature coefficient for this one? Means Te1 plus Te2 by the gain of the first system. Effective temperature coefficient, sorry, effective noise temperature is equal to effective temperature of the first one plus effective temperature of the second one by gain of the first one. That has to be understood clearly. Okay, that has to be remembered clearly. Okay, so final equation, that one I am going to discuss some more clearly. So this is the derivation is over. So I am erasing this one. The conclusions are important. After doing all these derivations, what we have understood is important. So I am writing this equation again here. N naught is equal to K B G1 G2 into T naught plus TE1 plus TE2 by G1. This is G. This is TE cascade. This is system noise temperature. These are the conclusions we have to remember. After cascading, the overall gain is G1, G2. After cascading, the effect, this system is having certain effective temperature. Now, okay, effective noise temperature of the first system is TE1, second system is TE2. After cascading, it is TE3, for example. That effective noise temperature of this system is involving these two. How those two are involving means TE cascade is equal to TE1 plus TE2 by gain of the first system. Don't confuse here. You should not put here G2. Here you should put G1 only. Gain of the first system. Okay. Then system noise temperature means this TE cascade should be added with T naught. The totally from here to here it is said to be system noise temperature TS. From here to here it is said to be effective noise temperature of the total cascaded system. Okay. So this is up to here. This slide is telling about this one. Okay. Next, noise figure also we can able to get from this one. That is F value. Already we know F is equal to 1 plus TE by T naught. This is F value we know. For the cascaded you can write now F cascade is equal to TE cascade. Simple. Okay. Now previously we have seen two stage cascade. Now 3-stage cascade. Okay. This one we will see in the next class. Thank you. In the previous class we have seen 2-stage cascaded system where we have calculated the system noise temperature and cascaded system effective noise temperature, and the extension of this topic is 3-stage cascaded system. Here also we will find total system noise temperature and cascaded system effective noise temperature. If you observe here, 3 stages we have taken. The input noise power for the first stage is indicated with Ni. This is due to T naught. The last stage of the output noise is indicated with N naught. These 3 stages have been cascaded. Then we got one single stage like this, multi-stage. After cascading we got this single stage. The output of the stage 1 I am representing with N1. The output of stage 2 I am representing with N2. The N1 is the output of the stage 1, at the same time N1 is the input of the stage 2. N2 is the output of the stage 2, at the same time N2 is the input of the stage 3. By cascading these three, we got the resultant stage is this one. So in the previous case, two stages we have taken. After cascading, the overall gain G is given by the product of individual gains G1 and G2. So in the previous case, we got G is equal to G1 into G2. Because here three stages are there, the product of the three individual gains we have to take to get the total cascaded gain. G is equal to G1 into G2 into G3. And what we have done in the previous case, same thing we have to perform here. So here we will find N1, then N2, then N0. Previously only two stages are there, so we calculated N1 then N0. Now N1, N2, N0. Okay. So in the previous case where we have taken two stages, we got the effective noise temperature TE is equal to effective noise temperature of stage 1 TE1 plus effective noise temperature of stage 2 TE2 by the gain of the stage 1 we got. Okay. So now we will try for TE for the three stages. Okay, what we will get, that we will see. This is the equation we got for the two stages. For reference purpose, I am writing that equation here for two stages. TE cascade of two stages is equal to TE1 plus TE2 by G1. That is the previous result when two stages have been cascaded. Now we will see three stages cascaded. Okay. So I am writing the equation for N1. N1 is due to T0. N1 is also due to TE1. Okay. So N1 is involved in two terms. One is due to T0. And the second one is due to TE1. So N1 first stage, that's why G1 K T0 B G1 K TE B. Okay. This is about N1. N1 is over. Now I am writing N2. N2, to write N2, N1 is involving and TE2 is also involved. Okay. So N1 is the input for this second stage. So G2 N1, the N1 is multiplied with G2, then N2 is produced. That is one part of N2. Then because of TE2, this N2 is generating. That is G2 K TE2 B. Okay, same thing what we did previously. So it is equal to this N1 value you substitute from this equation, then you will get G1 G2 K T0 B. This is multiplied with G2. Now this is going to be multiplied with G2. Then you will get G1 G2 K TE1 B. Now remaining thing I am writing, that is G2 K TE2 B. Actually this is the N0 for the two stages. N2 for the three stages is N0 for two stages. Okay. So this is N2. Here N naught is there, here Na is there. Don't confuse here. This N naught is not this one. Okay. Here N naught is there. This N2 is not the output, overall output. Then this N2 is the input of the stage 3. Now I am going to write N naught. So N naught is because of two terms. One is due to N2, second one is due to TE3. So this N2 is multiplied with G3. We will get one noise term, and second noise term is due to TE3, that is G3 K TE3 B. Okay. Now it is equal to, this N2 is this one, we have to substitute that one. So this one first I am taking this one multiplied with G3. So G1 G2 G3 K T0 B plus, now this is multiplied with G3, G1 G2 G3 K T0 TE1 B. Now this is multiplied with G3, G2 G3 K TE2 B. So N2 is orally multiplied with G3 over. Now the remaining term is G3 K TE3 B. Okay, this is N naught. Now from this N naught, in all the terms I am taking K, B, G1, G2, G3 as common. Okay, so from the first term what is the remaining thing? T naught. From the second one, TE1, a T naught is not there. So this is enough. Okay, only TE1, G1, G2, G3 we have taken outside, K we have taken outside, B we have taken outside. Plus, here TE1 is available, so TE2 is available, but T naught is not there here. Sorry, gain G2, G3 are available, G1 is not there, so I am writing here in the denominator G1 plus, here K came outside, B came outside, TE3, G1, G2s are not there, only G3 is there, so G1, G2. So from this equation we can tell effective noise temperature is this one. Overall effective noise temperature of the cascading of 3 stages is this one. System noise temperature is including T naught. So here I am writing T cascade when 3 stages are cascaded from here onwards, that is TE1 plus TE2 by G1 plus TE3 by G1 G2. This is when 3 stages are cascaded, and this is when 2 stages are cascaded. This is about only effective noise temperature of the cascaded system. But system noise temperature is different. System noise temperature is, we have to add T naught. Including this T naught, the total is called system noise temperature. The system noise temperature for 2-stage cascaded system is T naught plus this TE cascade. The system noise temperature for 3-stage cascaded is T naught plus this TE cascade. Okay, so these are the formulas you have to remember. TE cascade when two stages are cascaded, TE1 plus TE2 by the gain of the stage 1. Now you see this one. Effective noise temperature of when 3 stages are cascaded, TE1 plus TE2 by G1. Same thing we got now. TE2 by G1, up to here it is same. Now effective noise temperature of the 3rd stage by G1, G2 we are taking. The product of previous 2 stages gains. previous 2 stages gains. Stage 2, stage 1 related is this one, stage 2 related is this one, stage 3 related is this one. Stage 1 related, okay. Stage 2 related, when you take the effective noise temperature, previous stage gain is taken in the denominator. Stage 3 effective noise temperature we have taken means previous how many stages are there, that many stages individual gains G1, G2 should be available in the denominator. Like that, if you take n number of stages, continuously we can able to write equation for this particular effective noise temperature. Okay, effective noise temperature, system noise temperature means this entire thing plus T0 you have to include. Okay, this is about 3-stage cascaded system. Now based on this calculations, we have to do the problems here. You see, you can consider here 3 stages are there, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can consider it is whatever it may be, you can take one amplifier stage and it is one down converter stage, and here LNA low noise amplifier, like that you can take anything you can take. Okay, here they have given some matter. For a receiver input, noise temperature is 25 degrees Kelvin, and for RF amplifier, the noise temperature is 50 degrees Kelvin and RF gain is 30 dB. So input noise temperature is 25 degrees Kelvin. So T0 25 degrees Kelvin. Okay, you consider it is RF amplifier. That particular RF amplifier is having the gain 50K, 50 degrees Kelvin. TE1 is 50 degrees Kelvin and its gain is 30 dB. Now next one is down converter, second stage. Down converter noise temperature is 500 degrees Kelvin. And its gain is 0 dB. Gain is 0 dB. Next one is IF amplifier. Okay, here they have taken IF amplifier. Noise temperature is TE3 is 1000 degrees Kelvin and gain is 30 dB. That is G3, 30 dB. These are the things given. 3 stages, each stage effective noise temperature and gains are given, and input noise temperature T0 is also given. Then we need to find receiver system noise temperature TS. TS is equal to T0 plus TE cascade. TE cascade, for the 3 stages we have the formula. Apply that formula and we can able to get the TS value. Then we have to repeat the problem. That means again we have to calculate the system noise temperature TS when gain is minus 10 dB. Now this one we will do first one by taking this down converter stage gain is equal to 0 dB, but here we have to do that problem with the gain is equal to minus 10 dB. And again we have to repeat the problem by taking RF noise temperature is 200. It is 50 degrees Kelvin, but third problem is we have to change this temperature to 200 degrees Kelvin, and again we need to find the receiver system noise temperature. Next, again we have to repeat the problem by taking RF noise signal power is 50 degrees Kelvin only, this one, without changing to 200 degrees Kelvin, but gain is 50 dB. Gain is 30 dB is there. By changing this one to the 50 dB, again we have to calculate the receiver noise temperature, and we need to observe by making the changes in the values, whatever the changes are there in the system noise temperature, that we have to observe. Okay, that we will see later. And these are the quiz questions. What is the noise figure and what about the noise figure for the cascaded system. So all the formulas you can able to write. Thank you.